Woo woo, Tammy said.
Okay, I think we're live. Yeah.
I got it. Cool. What's up, everyone?
Hello, hello.
Hey.
Hey, guys. So, share this video. Drop us a comment. Let us know where you are watching from. Hey, April. Hey, Ange. Hey, Karen. Hey, Julie. So tonight is our Thursday night girls' night where we get together and chit chat. And I'm excited about tonight because we're going to talk about, in our experience, why this is different. And, you know, we all come from different backgrounds, lifestyles per se. So like Stacy, she has a master's degree. She was a mom. She works full time. Tammy used to work full time and now she works from home. And I am a mom of 3 kids and I'm super busy and I just work from home. So we all kind of have like different things going on. And I also want to talk about has an experience with network marketing. I want to talk about network marketing. Tammy did a really good video the other day about network marketing PTSD. And I think a lot of people have that. So unless you're like a rare case like Stacy, right? You've done something before. Like, who has done something? Drop a comment. Like, seriously, just be honest. You know you've signed up for something because your mom wanted you to buy it from you, or you got sold on the idea of this amazing opportunity, and so you decided to jump in and run with it. Drop us a comment and just let us know if you relate to this. Like, have you ever done a home-based business before? So Stacy, have you ever done one before?
No, this is my first business, network marketing business.
Wow. Okay. So Tammy, have you done business before?
I had started for the first time kind of dabbling in it in 2016. So I had tried it out then before starting this opportunity.
Okay. So how many have you done?
2 others before this one.
Okay.
One of them I did a couple years, and then the other one was a very short-lived before I found this opportunity.
Okay, so the first one, the long one that we did together, that was your very first one ever.
Yes. Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Crazy, huh?
Right. Because I'm just thinking about what that all entailed.
Right.
Okay, so for me, you guys, I was with 4. Okay. So company A, I'm going to give you some hints, but I'm not going to say the company names. Okay. So you can try to guess them, but don't say it out loud. Keep it in your head. So the first one, company A, was romantic stuff. Okay. And there's more than one business that has that. So, but you're free to have your own guess. But anyways, with that business that I did, I had a stock inventory. And I learned a lot from that business and I loved it. I had a lot of fun, but there were some really hard components to it, like doing a party was difficult. And obviously having to drag inventory in and out of like in-home parties was a lot of work. My sponsor, I absolutely loved. She was the sweetest, the best. She drove me to the company's convention. I had way too much fun, and that quickly fizzled out for me because I ended up going in debt. So in order for me to like get more for my money, I would have to buy in bulk. And so I would buy products in bulk to get them for cheaper. And I ended up going into debt like $5,000. So I learned a really hard lesson with that. So I don't know if you guys are watching this and you have invested a ton of money into something and it was really expensive, and you lost out. I'm with you. I can totally relate to that. So I learned that I didn't like to invest a bunch of money, and I didn't like to carry inventory, and I didn't like to have to drag that stuff everywhere. Company B, okay, is a very common, well-known company, health and wellness company. And you're like, oh, there's a million. I know, right? This one, I can tell you, had a 90-day auto ship requirement for customers. Okay, so this company, it was really difficult to get customers, and also it was difficult to get distributors for this company because of, you know, the requirements and what it all entailed. Okay, so Tammy can relate to that one. So Tammy and I did that together, and not only did we have to get our customers to do a 90-day plan, okay, they didn't have a return policy, right? If they tried to get out of the 90-day plan, they had to pay $50, right? And it was hard. So in order for us to build our business, we had to chart and build teams, and we had to give away customers and distributors. And so when we moved people to fill in this chart and these boxes, okay, that volume went down deeper into the levels. So not only did we not get the credit for it being our personal enrollment, but we also lost a percentage in other parts of the comp plan. So it really was tricky and hard. And a lot of times for most people who, you know, we taught them to do that so that we could rank up, it would just crumble and fall apart because there was like one person working and the rest of it would just not sustain itself. Okay. So that was company B. Company C was a, like what Tammy said, a short-lived one. This one included auto benefits. And this one to me was like super money focused. The way we promoted this was to tell people how much money they could make, right? And so it was hard to believe. And in my heart, I don't like everything being all about the money for everybody, right? I'm like more focused on people, what makes them feel good, what benefits them, right? So, and not to mention that one had a really sucky back office. Their website system, I'm like, yeah, this is from the Stone Ages. And now let me just say one more thing, okay? Because I'm not trying to offend anyone. So if you're like, oh, wait a second, that's my company. No hate, okay? Like if you love what you do, keep doing your thing. I love network marketing, and I feel like there's a home for everyone. And if you find something that you're all about, like, I support you, I really do, but it just wasn't for me, okay? That doesn't mean it's horrible or bad. Like, these are just the pros and the cons, my personal perspective, okay? And maybe you did it and you agree with me. Just give me a high five, give me a thumbs up, or give me a heart. So I know I'm not alone. So company D. Now this is the last one before I found this, okay? So I'm almost done talking. But company D was another health and wellness company that had clean green products. I was impressed with how everything was made, okay, and the packaging. There was things that I really did like about it. This one, new customers had a $10 credit, okay, that they could shop with, but it was pricey, and I quickly caught on that it was going to turn out to be just like company B because of the charting and having to try to contact people to get them to reorder every month. Remember that, Tammy? With our company B, your company A, my company B,
Yeah.
like every single month trying to reach out and see, you know, if people are happy, do they want to try something different? And when it comes to health and wellness, guys, people eventually quit, okay? They quit ordering. They either don't lose weight and they give up, or they lose the weight and they're like, okay, I'm good. Like, it's just a temporary thing, right? So it was hard to keep the orders coming in from everybody every single month and building the residual income. And that is something that I really, really love about this opportunity is we have a product that is making such a huge difference on the daily. Okay. On the daily, everybody knows when to take their drops. Everybody knows, okay, when they didn't take them, right? You guys feel me? So people, if they run out, they don't like it. They want to feel good. They want to be operating at an optimal level of health and wellness. And so they're back ordering. And it's amazing because I've never experienced anything like that in previous ABC or D. Okay. People were not going in and placing their own orders and setting up their own auto ships. This company offers the option of auto ships because people hate to run out, right? So they can turn it on themselves, and people are doing that. And it's because, wow, they're getting amazing results. They love it. You can't beat the quality. You can't beat the price point. You can't beat the perks and the programs, the testimonies and the reviews and the personal experiences that people have motivates them to do the business. They decide on their own, oh my goodness, it's only $20. This stuff really works. I want to share it with people. So I'm just going to go ahead and pay the $20 and just start referring, right? There's no stocking inventory. There's no charting. Praise the Lord. There is no charting. Can I get an amen, Tammy? Can I get an amen, girl? So, there's a lot of really awesome things to this, and that's what we kind of wanted to talk about tonight is what makes this difference. So, and all of us kind of have different lifestyles, like I mentioned at the beginning, but for me, you guys, the company that I really dug into and got serious with network marketing, the one where I hit high ranks, earned cruises and trips, earned cash bonuses. Okay. I worked way harder at that. And when I started, I had a 6-month-old and was he 6 months? I was 6 months pregnant and I had a 1.5-year-old. That's what it was. So I was already coming into motherhood. Okay. And learning all that and dealing with all that, and then taking on a business because our family needed extra money, right? And plus I like to spend money. So I'm like, I need to make my own money here. I'm not used to being a stay-at-home mom and not having my own bank account, okay? So I worked hard and it was very, very challenging. And now I've got 3 kids and this is way easier. I work probably a third of the effort and make 3 times as much money, straight up. I have never seen anything like this. This is just amazing. Tammy.
Yes. For me, I agree. The ease of this business, all of us are different. We all lead different lifestyles. For me, I was that person that I have worked my whole life. I mean, from the time I was young, I worked as a mother. I went back to college. I went to college, started college in my late 20s to get that degree. I went after a degree in accounting and I still have student loans that I'm paying on. So I was missing time with my kids. I was missing time with my family. I was working a full-time job and fitting that schooling in to try to live up to corporate America, live the American dream. And I really feel that, when I first got into network marketing, I still had that 8 to 5 mindset, that was the only way you could survive. And since being with MyDailyChoice, I learned that I don't have to live that 8 to 5 mindset, that I can work this business wherever I'm at. I can arrange my schedule to do the things, spend time with my family, my grandkids, my husband, to take trips. And I can still work my business where I'm at, but I can also disconnect and lead an amazing life. And I'm still making that residual income in the process. So I think that's what has been such an amazing, benefit for me and my lifestyle, was just to be able to function and be the person I've always wanted to be. And that was passionate about helping others. And I have grown spiritually, physically, emotionally with this company. My mindset is right. And I just feel like I could not ask for a better opportunity that I'm in now. The ease of the system. I can point and direct my customers and they can order what they want, when they want. They're not tied into an auto ship. With your company B, my company A, with that company, if our customers did not place their order, it automatically took it out of their account, whether they had the money there or not. So, I would have people going, oh my God, I don't have the money. And there was absolutely nothing I could do.
It was
to
very
where
stressful.
Yeah. And I mean, I had people that would literally call me in tears. They're trying to put food on the table for their children. And now they had that auto ship coming out. And so it was heartbreaking. And that's what really made me, when I saw this company, which was introduced to me by Shannon, I did some research and I really looked into it. And our CEO and co-founders are affiliates for the affiliates. They've been affiliates in multiple other businesses. And they took all the wrong that they found in all those other businesses that they were in network marketing, and they created a company that is amazing without all the negatives. It's just positive. We have a community like no other, and I just feel very blessed to be in it. And we have right now one of the best things that we could ever offer, and that is letting our customers join this business, or our potentials join this business, for $32. Guys, $32. They're getting CBD oil, they're getting some of our relief cream, our facial creams, and they're getting to experience these amazing products, as well as being introduced to this family that we have and this system that is like nothing you've ever seen before. The ease, it's so user friendly and so affordable. I mean, how many people can start their own business for $32 and literally make that money back? You could literally make that money back in the same week that you signed up.
Yeah.
I mean, it's that easy. And I love seeing people succeed. I love seeing the wins. And that is just gets my feel every time.
Me too. And everybody's winning, and there's so much more winning that's happening.
Yes.
It's not sad heartbreak at the month end. I mean,
oh, yes, definitely. And just, I mean, looking at all of us, this is how we are with everyone. It's an amazing family that we have, and the relationship and the friends that I have gained. And I don't have to be afraid when I see one of my customers' names pop up on my private message or my phone. When I see their names pop up now, I'm like, oh, they have a question or they want to reorder. It's not like, oh my gosh, what's wrong now? So
right.
that is definitely a good thing.
Yeah, totally relate to that. People are satisfied because the company guarantees it. So it's like not on us. All we have to do is educate, share, figure out what it is exactly that they need, and just point them in the right direction. Because a lot of people come to us and they're like, I'm not really sure what to get. I'm still skeptical. Like, will this make me high? Is it addictive? So we basically, you guys address and educate all that, and then say, okay, you're going to need the THC free. Here's what it looks like. Here's how you order it. Here's how you take it. Let me know how you're feeling. And then how many times, Stacey, have you gotten a message from someone saying, oh my God, you're not going to believe what happened. Yep. I feel so great.
Yep, that happens all the time. I love it.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
So for you, Stace, you went to school for how long?
Oh, 8 years, 9 years.
God, I'm so proud of you. Let me just say that.
Thank you. Yeah.
Great job. Yeah, because I went to college and I was paying cash for it. And the first semester, I'm like, oh my God, this feels like a scam.
It is.
I need to get out of this and figure out what to do before I get debt racked up.
It can be, and college is really expensive. So now I have all that debt. And, 7 months ago when I started using this oil, I did not think I was going to even join. I just looked at it as relief from, various conditions and ailments that my husband and I were suffering from. But then with the relief, you have a passion that you start to build for a product, right? And then I started sharing it with multiple people. So I decided to join. I mean, $20, you guys, I just had to pay $20. We give you referral links that you share. So we have an amazing upline that we plug you into. Again, I came from a world of just, college. Like that was my world. Go out, get a 9-to-5 job. That's kind of what was just ingrained to me. And, You know, network marketing is just a different way to do something with your life. You know, you don't have to have a college degree. You don't have to have debt. Literally, like Tammy was saying earlier, you can join our company for $32. You can jump in, purchase your product, join, you know, for the $20, and then start selling and start educating people on, you know, CBD, and also cash in on this amazing opportunity. So for me, it was a no-brainer. I've already made back my 32 plus a lot more. And for various reasons, we were not allowed to share our income anymore, but we're all
They're
doing
paying
here.
us so much money, you guys. We're
We
not
are.
allowed to share or tell you
Right.
because
We can't share anymore.
our competitors are getting pissed.
They are. They want to shut us up. So, you know, and we plug you in. Like I didn't have any experience, but I took what my mentors were telling me, and I replicated that, and I educate and I share. That's what my goal is. My goal is to help people heal their body, and I feel like we can do that with CBD oil, combined with, you know, good nutrition and exercise as well. So really, it's taking you know, my love and my passion for food and nutrition, and then combining that with CBD oil to help me live an optimal health and wellness life, I guess you would say. So
Yeah.
we give you all those tools, and you know, Shannon's our upline. She's amazing, and she's here to help lead and guide us. So it's been awesome. So if you're on the fence, I encourage you just to take that chance on yourself. Upgrade. You never know what could happen. You never know, you know, the different people that you start sharing this with, and just, you know, building a team. It's been incredible.
Yeah, and it's truly amazing how many people you can help. Like that's what makes me so excited is who am I going to help next?
Right.
Who needs this? How is this going to make a difference? Because when people say to me, this changed my life, I cannot thank you enough. Like I seriously just want to start bawling because I'm like, oh my God, that's like so amazing. What a gift, right?
Right.
Such an amazing feeling. Yeah. So I love it. You guys, let me just say this too. If anyone has ever talked bad about network marketing, if anyone has ever told you that like it sucks, it's a scam, okay, they're lying. They don't know what they're talking about, okay? They either had like a bad experience because some of these companies are good, some of them are not good. Maybe they had an experience with a bad company. That doesn't mean it's all bad, okay? Maybe they had an experience with like a bad product and they wasted their money. That doesn't mean the whole industry is bad, okay? This is actually in a really amazing industry. This is a business model that when I first looked at it for the first time, when I was sitting in the meeting room and doing for an opportunity presentation, and they put up on the screen and they started to break down how you get paid and how you make money. I was like, dang, shut up. Really? I got excited. I was like, wow, I don't know if I can recruit people to my team, but I know I can get some customers and I know I can make, you know, money doing this. I can do this, right? It's just kind of like being a receptionist. And so I was like all in. And then I started to learn about the deeper levels and building a team and teaching people how to do what you do and keeping it super simple so they can copy and duplicate what you're doing. Because you guys, when you go to the hospital to punch in, which is what I used to do, okay, I had to be there on time and I would be rushing my butt up out of the parking garage, getting to that time clock and sliding my badge a few times because it wouldn't work at first. And, oh, I just made it. Okay. Now I have to stay there for 12 and a half hours before I can leave. And that's what I'm going to get paid for is 12 hours, not 12 and a half, even though I felt they should have paid me for my lunch break because most of the time I didn't even have time to go to the bathroom and pee. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I was working for free for 30 minutes of that day. To this, okay, so you take linear income, I only get paid for 12 hours to now I've built something big and strong and solid that I'm only working a certain amount of hours, but because of my levels and the business plan and the compensation plan, I'm getting paid in my sleep. That's what's possible with network marketing. If you find the right company, if you find the right product, if you find the right people, the right team, the right coaches. What I love about this, you guys, is I can be totally honest and real with my team.
Amen. Yes.
You agree? Think about like our training that we did last night, right? I'm
Yep.
keeping it real, and all I'm trying to do is teach my people what I've learned the hard way so that they can get it easier. I want them to get their money easier than what I had to work and learn and do, right? Because if I can train them and teach them how to be better than me, they can have the potential to be more successful than me, but it also benefits me too, right? So we rise by lifting others up. I love that.
And the thing is too, you know, the most important thing about finding a business, a network marketing business that's going to work for you is number one, the company, researching the company. This company has not been around that long. I mean, it's only a couple years in, so that you know that the market is not saturated. Number two is the product. We have an amazing product line, a 60-day money back guarantee on every product we have. And that's a product that you can be confident about, and being confident about the company you're with and the products that you carry just makes everything else so easy. You know, we have that comp plan that's paying upwards of 85% of the BV off our products, and people are making money. I cannot tell you how many times, you know, I have a few people on my team now that were from company A that like totally messaged me going, oh my God, I just got paid. I can't even believe this because I feel like I didn't do anything. And I tell them, you're caring about people, you're sharing this information, educating people, and your reward is getting a nice compensation for that, you know. And that's what I think is so amazing, is we are so fresh. It isn't saturated. CBD is so new, you know, out on the market. Yeah, there's a lot of pop-up companies all over, but they have nothing on MyDailyChoice.
No, I haven't found one yet. And I'm still looking to see what the competition is, because this company was the pioneer CBD company. It's the #1 biggest CBD seller in the entire world. Okay. It's been awarded twice, 2 years in a row, for being the fastest growing company in the industry. Okay. This company, the way, like, okay, Tammy said it was created by affiliates for affiliates. All right. And the comp plan pays out up to 85%. Literally, the compensation plan is paying affiliates more than corporate is making. So corporate's profit is smaller than what they're paying out in commission checks. Okay. And the reason why they created it that way, and let me just say too, they've made a total promise and commitment that they will never change a compensation plan. And if you're a network marketer, you know how bad it sucks when you're building a business, you're pouring in your heart and soul, and then the company decides, corporate decides, they need some more money over here, so they have the right to change the comp plan at any time, and they pull the rug out from under their people, right? And they expect them to just keep pedaling along, and it just got harder. These people who are running this company are doing everything that they can to make it easier for us. And they're paying us so generously that you would literally can just focus on what is most important, and that is helping people. You don't have to worry about the money, because the money will come if you just help people. You don't even have to worry about it, right? It's not stressful like before with company A, because we're trying to figure out how to squeeze volume and how to do this and where are we going to get an order to place it over here so that we can get qualified. There's nothing like that. It's so simple, takes care of itself. I mean, it's beautiful. It's perfect in my eyes. I'm so glad. I'm so thankful that Josh was like, okay, time to run our own show, because they're doing it so well.
They are. And just listening to you guys talk about the other compensation plans with your other companies, AB, they sound very complex. And to me, just coming in as a new person to network marketing, this is very straightforward. There's nothing that's hidden. It's explained very well, and it's easy to learn, very easy. And I learned it quick.
Yeah, I agree. I thought it was really easy to catch on to, and I feel like it's easy to teach, and that's really important, because that's really all we're doing is just teaching other people how to do what we do. and teaching other people, you know, what the comp plan is, you know, what the products are, et cetera. And those other companies were very hard to teach. We were trying to educate customers on a 90-day trial, 90-day product tester, 90-day auto ship requirement. You're locked in, you're obligated, or they're going to charge you money. You know, that's really risky for yourself as a business owner to put people in that situation. Like Tammy said, there were multiple times that me and Tammy were on the phone with each other and we're like, shit, this sucks. We need to help this person because their account just got overdrafted. What do? We didn't have any money to give them to make it up. You know, it was hard, and it really affected our relationships with those people. And those, we cared about them. They were, you know, our friends, our people, right?
Right.
So,
and that's the thing too with this company is they're always bringing out new products. We know there's going to be a lot more new products, always something rolling out. And I just think it's been a blessing to be with MyDailyChoice and Hempworx.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do too. Okay, so you guys, if you're watching this, say hello, please, in the comments, and also click the share button. Share now. Share to your groups. You got some groups. People need to see this. They need to hear it. There's network marketers everywhere that are struggling, that are hating life right now. I know because I was in that position before, and so was Tammy. God bless Stacy. She did not know yet. And thank God she got into the right company at the right time. I love what our founder said the other day. She was talking about how she was in a room with a bunch of other CEOs of other companies, and she legit told them all, people are burnt out. People are tired of hopping from company to company. Okay. People are tired of working super hard and barely getting paid a dime. Like the percentages, you guys, look at the comp plans, open them up, download the PDF, read what the requirements are. Okay. Read what the volume is and the percentages. I can't believe that I just read one that said like 5%. Excuse me? How insulting is that? 5%? If you're going to put your name on something and tell people about it, okay, and they're only going to pay you 5%, or we'll pay you 50%. Okay, we will pay you 50. This is the comp plan that you want to be hooked up with and linked to, because it's amazing. So hey Sandy, I'm seeing some highs now. Hi guys, thanks for tuning in, thanks for hanging out with us and chatting with us. Let us know if you have ever done a network marketing company, and how did that work out for you? Some people are really successful at it. I mean, honestly, it's a industry that's way bigger than the NFL, okay? And this is the #1 producer of millionaires, right? Everyday average people like me and you, if you get aligned with the right company, right place, right time, you can significantly change your future, okay? This has changed my life, this company. I mean, we have been able to upgrade our vehicle. We've been able to upgrade our home. I've been able to upgrade my standards in my kitchen. Okay. My family eats all organic now. That's very important to me. Like Stacy was saying, healing our bodies with food and nutrition is key. Big Pharma does not have healing powers. They don't. They've got chemical solutions, and that's not what I want in my life anymore. And because of this product, I've been able to eliminate a lot of things that were bad for me. A lot of bad habits, a lot of just bad things, and I've gotten so much healthier. I mean, I look younger, I feel better, I have more energy, I sleep better at night, I've lost weight, I can see better. The fog has lifted. I'm more focused. Things are clear. I'm happy. Man, I used to get so sad this time of year, like super duper duper sad.
That's because you have a ECS system that's being supported by CBD oil.
Right, and who knew?
Who knew?
I didn't know. I worked in the medical field. Stacy, what are you doing?
Yeah, so I'm a full-time registered dietitian, diabetes educator, and I knew nothing about this endocannabinoid system until, 7 months ago when I started to take CBD oil and figuring out that I am, wired, all human beings, anybody who has a, spine, backbone, we are wired to consume this product, and it supports our system in so many different ways, which is why you hear so many different amazing things happening, because your body is, fixing itself. Your body is putting itself back into homeostasis. It's supporting your other, your immune system. I was just thinking, like, cold and flu season is upon us, and my children have been extremely healthy. My daughter goes to school, but my son goes to daycare. And usually, one of them's got a cold by now. But since taking the oil, no colds. We're doing good, even though they're around children that are very ill. They're still striving and they're doing well. And I truly believe that's because of this oil, because it does help support your immune system and your other, your respiratory system. So like Shannon was saying, she's lost weight. It can cause appetite. It can be almost like an appetite suppressant. Her mood. I feel like too. We get into that October, November. We fall back. It gets dark. It's very discouraging, and so some of us kind of fall into a dark state. Whereas this, I feel that I'm still happy. I'm not having those moods that I used to be. And that's just because your endocannabinoid system supports so many other systems, which is amazing.
Truly amazing.
Definitely.
Yeah. My kids also take it and they have gained so much health. Same thing like what Stacey was saying. My kids rarely get sick compared to like they used to. Remy, when he was a baby, started having breathing issues. They've had skin issues. They've had colds, and even worse, you know what I'm saying? And it's when you have kids that are also around other kids that are always sick, it is so difficult, so exhausting. You feel like it's never going to end. You don't know what you're doing wrong. You just want your kids to be healthy and well and happy and in good spirits. And my kids were struggling with multiple different things. And since being on the oil, their immune systems have really strengthened. They are hardly ever sick. Other issues that they were having went away. And it's just so amazing. Like Mason, he before it, he didn't really talk. He just like made sounds and expressions, like with noises and actions and trying to express himself. And so it was very frustrating for him and overwhelming for me. And he was at the point where he should have been talking and he wasn't. And I got him started on the oil and he started to freaking talk. He was talking sentences and explaining things and saying big words. And he was talking to me about different parts of flowers. And I mean, just all these little things. All of a sudden, he just like lit up inside and started using his yapper. Yeah. And I mean, it's just amazing. And I'm just like, wow, that's just so incredible that it's something that, once I researched it, I realized, okay, I'm not going to give my kids anything that I'm not going to take, but I'm also not going to give anything that they aren't supposed to have. And so I had to do a lot of research before, and I talked it over with my husband, and we finally decided to slowly get him on it. And it was the best thing ever. I mean, I wish I would have had this when I was pregnant and nursing.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
It would have been
breast milk
helpful.
secretes, right? Endocannabinoids. So that babies, if you breastfeed your babies, they are supplemented with endocannabinoids. So they have a fully functioning ECS system, but we don't breastfeed for our whole life. And then we're subject to stress, trauma, bullying, you name it. And it throws our whole system off kilter, off balance. And our body is always trying to maintain equilibrium and balance. That's the whole purpose for the endocannabinoid system. And being deficient, like we're all different, so one person may, have mood problems. That's their deficiency. For me, it was my brain cramps and my menstrual cramps. Those were my deficiencies from an undersupplied endocannabinoid system. So, you know, when my body is now balanced, and my other systems are being supported, I have found relief, which is truly amazing.
Something that I found out that was very interesting to me too is that they're, I'm going to say baby, whatever, however we want to speak of it, is benefiting from, you know, those cannabinoids at conception. So it's not like after birth, you know, after the baby's born, it's like at conception, they're already benefiting from that, you know, that system that you're
Right.
already, you know, have in your body. So they're
Right.
benefiting as well, which I thought was very interesting.
And
Mhm.
everybody should know how beneficial breast milk is.
Right.
Like, wow, talk about liquid gold. You get a cut or a scrape, just put a little breast milk on there and that baby will be healed up by the next morning.
Well,
Okay.
and mothers that are on the CBD oil are actually producing more milk. The mothers
Mhm.
that have been struggling are actually producing more breast milk after being on the CBD, which I think is really,
That's huge because that's a
yeah,
struggle for
huge.
moms.
Yeah, because there's so many moms that, you know, struggle with breast milk and are actually getting donor milk and that type of thing. So, yeah.
Not to mention postpartum.
Mm,
I wish I would have had this, you
right.
guys.
Well, and
My
like for
goodness.
me, you know, my mental well-being, everyone here is, you know, shared the different areas that the oil has helped with. But for me, I've, you know, struggled with mental well-being since I was young, like as a child. And to finally have that, I call it, you know, like coming out of a closet, you know, being in the dark and the light coming on, because my life was so consumed in that sadness and anxiousness that I had, that I really didn't have a good quality of life. I faked it. I tried to act like it was, but on the inside, I was really struggling. And, you know, not only the issues that I went through then, but it's also, you know, runs with my mother, my grandmother. I mean, so it was something that was kind of handed down that I knew I had been struggling with my whole life. And to finally feel whatever normal is, to feel like I can function and feel happy for real. I feel happy for real. And that is
Right.
just, you know, there's no words that can explain the difference in how I was to how I feel now. It's just absolutely life changing.
Yeah, I agree. Feeling under attack, feeling scared, feeling on edge, feeling on high alert, not able to sleep, just really bad self-sabotaging thoughts and programming for so
Right.
long that that was just like your normal constant state that you couldn't figure out how the hell to get out of, and you hated it, but it's like, how do I leave this place? Where do I go? What do I do? I'm afraid, right? And then all of a sudden you put some drops under your tongue and someone walks in and flips the light on and gives you a big warm fuzzy hug.
Right. Now I'm the warm fuzzy bear.
Yeah. Okay, so what else, guys? If you guys haven't tried CBD oil yet, drop a comment and said I have not tried CBD oil yet. If you have tried it, share what it has done for you. Let us know and let other people who are watching know what happened to you when you started it. Now, if you haven't tried it yet, we're going to talk about a couple ways that you can get it. And Stacy has got the scoop on the deal that we've got right now. One of them.
You guys, if you haven't shared this video yet, please click that button in the left-hand corner, share, so we can get this to all of your friends and family. So what Shannon's talking about, we have an amazing deal right now, you guys. We have sample packs, $40 worth, available just for the cost of shipping. So you just have to pay $11.95. With the sample pack, you get little 2 vials or drams of our 500 milligram THC free, so it's a CBD isolate peppermint flavor oil. So literally 3 ingredients. We believe in top-notch quality. All of our oil is third-party tested. It is non-GMO, organic. Every single batch is tested for stability. So It's 500 milligrams. It has 3 ingredients. Hemp seed is the carrier oil because we believe in keeping everything with the hemp plant. We have CBD isolate and then 0 THC. So for all of my friends and family who are subject to drug testing, this is what they are taking to avoid a positive drug screen. And we also have our 3 creams in there. We have the relief cream, which is a CBD topical discomfort relief cream that you can just apply. So if I'm getting one of my brain cramps, I like to apply that on the top of my head or in the back of my neck. And we also have our 2 facial moisturizers, one that you can use, you know, daily, morning and night, and the other one once a day. It's got retinol in it for anti-aging because we're not getting any younger, right?
Oh my God, I love the skincare line. OMG. AM, renew, PM, revive, repeat, repeat, repeat. My skin has cleared up so much and it's tightened up and it looks younger. And I'm just like, when I look at my pictures from 2 years ago, I'm just like, dang, I look like I've lost 5 years off my face. It's quite a good feeling. So you guys should try it.
Yes.
Sorry to interrupt.
No, you're good. So it's about a 10 to 14 day supply. It's a little tester. And most people need a refill, right? So you probably won't reach the amount that you actually need to provide you with positive results, but some people do. It just depends on how in tune you are with your body. So if you're in tune, like me, I felt things initially, whereas my husband, it was a good 4 to 5 weeks before he found support for his ECS. So there's different levels of deficiency. So if you are severely deficient, it's going to take longer. Again, this is just not, ooh, I have a brain cramp, I'm going to take some oil. This is a supplement that needs to be taken on a consistent basis every single day. So this is just part of the regimen that you want to put into your daily usage.
Yeah, just like taking a daily vitamin, you guys. Your body needs that nutrition. Same thing. It's like a daily vitamin.
Yeah. So that is our CBD sample packs, which are available for $11.95. So hurry up and get your order in before they are all gone.
Yes, while supplies last. We also have another really awesome special this month that I didn't want to forget to add. The company does what's called the 4-pack special. Okay, so you get to mix and match and pick out whatever products you want, and you pay for the price of the first 3, and the 4th one is covered. It's part of the deal. Okay, so you get to save $77 when you do the 4-pack special, and it all has a 60-day money back guarantee. So it's a great way for you to get a bottle of oil for yourself, some relief cream, and then the face cream the morning and night. We've got gummies, they've got coffee, they've got tons of really amazing products. We've tried them, they're great. If they weren't good, I would say, don't spend your money on that, spend it on this. But I'm telling you, it's good, okay? So
those gummies are so good.
They are. I have a jar all to myself. So, okay, so see what Tammy's holding up, you guys, right now? Hold it closer and hold it still, Tammy. Okay, so they just rolled out with a hemp hair care line. Okay, so this is the bonus special that they have going on. Okay, so you can get 2 shampoos and conditioners. Wait a second. 2 shampoos, 2 conditioners.
Yep.
So it's 4 total. You can get 3 of the hand and body lotions, which is the bomb. Do you guys love that or what? So good. James loves it. I can just imagine when my kids figure out because they like when they lotion themselves, lather way too much everywhere, and then I'm trying to dry them off the towel. Yeah. I haven't even showed him this yet because I'm like, I know Mason will steal one of these bottles and I'll find it somewhere. So anyways, it's the best, this hand and body lotion. You get 3 of those, and then you get your choice of the liquid gold, which is the hair serum, or the hair mask. The hair serum, you guys, blew my mind. I love it. it's like I wash my hair and I put just a little tiny bit in there, and my hair feels and looks so much better than it ever has. And it doesn't feel greasy or weighed down. And when I first used the shampoo and conditioner, I washed my hair. I put on some of that liquid gold. The next morning, I didn't wash it. I put on more liquid gold. Okay. My hair seems still just as fresh as soon as I washed it. And then the next morning, I woke up late and I was like, crap, I don't have time to take a shower right now. I'll just put some more liquid gold in there. So it was like 3 or 4 times that I put that stuff to my hair, and it still did not feel dirty. It felt clean and fresh and bouncy and lightweight the whole entire time. Impressive. Okay. So you can get an extra savings on that special with the hair stuff. So I think the savings of it was like $135.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure, because I added it up. But it was really great. So you guys definitely take advantage of it, of those specials, because you're going to love your stuff. If you don't, you get your money back, right? And who does not love to save money? Like everybody does, right? So at least get a sample pack if you have not yet. And then if you have gotten a sample pack and you're like ready to order, you need to make sure you take a look at those package deals, because a lot of people don't know about them. And they're like, oh man, if I knew about that, I would have got the 4-pack special, right? So Tammy, what is the last, you had already mentioned it once. Do you want to go over it just one more time? How can people join and get into this? How affordable is it to start a business?
It is so affordable. All they have to do is order that $11.95 sample pack and then pay that one-time $20 fee. That one-time $20 upgrade and that sample pack is going to get you your own business and started today. That's your back office. That's all your web links, your links that's going to take your customers to your product, your business, tour link, and the sample pack. But the amazing thing is, say someone does not know if they're ready to be an affiliate. They want to order a sample pack as a customer. They can order that sample pack. They have a link that they can share to see if this is something they even want to do. And it's called our Refer a Friend link. So buying a sample pack, they get a link, they share that link with 3 people who buys a sample pack. They automatically, and it's,
Oh, it's okay, Tammy, keep going.
okay. So 3 people buy off of that link, they are earning a free bottle of oil. So they can do that and earn free oil. But when I get people that's getting 3 or more people to order from them, I'm like, all right, now it's time to do that $20 upgrade and start making money at it. But it's an amazing thing though, too. They have the option to share that as a customer, earn free oil, or hop on board for $20 and
Can
join
I just say, the referral link is, the system that they have is super generous. It never expires. Okay. So they literally get a free sample pack that's worth $40 and they just pay shipping. And then they give their own referral link to their coworker, their sister, and their neighbor, because now they want sample packs after they just heard what happened when person A started it, right? Now they get to go in and pick out a bottle of 750 milligrams, which is $89. They just got a $90 product for free because 3 people got a sample pack from them. And they didn't have to do any shipping. They didn't have to do any of like the legwork or anything. All they said was, here's my link, here's how you order.
for an
It's
$11.95
awesome.
sample pack.
It's awesome. It's so awesome. So you guys, if you haven't shared this, make sure you share this video. I hope this information was helpful to you guys tonight. If you have network marketing PTSD, we feel ya. Well, me and Tammy do anyways. We have experienced what you have experienced, and this is so much different. And there's so many amazing just perks and benefits to this. You need to take a look at it, truly. Just compare it to what you know and look at what it has to offer you. Because this opportunity, this company is blowing up. It truly is. Anything else you guys want to add before we jump off?
I just want to say that the people who join today, 5-10 years from now, we are all going to have life-changing income because we took this opportunity now, because CBD is going to be $20-30 billion industry in the next 2 to 3 years. It is blowing up, but we have secured our spot, and we have an amazing high quality oil that carries the US Hemp Authority seal. And there was over 25,000 companies that submitted for this seal, and we carry 1 out of the 22 seals that they have handed out. So, you know, there is no regulation right now with CBD, but our product has met lots of stringent, you know, gone through a lot of testing and criteria, and it meets all of those standards that have been set in place. So we're ready for when regulation
love
does
that
happen,
too.
because
I love that.
we're going to be there. So
Yeah, you can be confident in this
Yes.
brand.
yeah.
Something
'Cause
that
we
you
know
trust.
Yeah, we know that they did their research. They have a team. We have a compliance team. We have a marketing team, and they are making sure that we have everything that we need and that our paperwork and everything is on track. And that's, you know, with what Stacy was saying, that's what's so amazing is when those regulations start rolling out, we're already one step ahead.
Correct.
For sure. Awesome. So just go back to the person who shared this video with you guys, and we'll be happy to help you however you want, whatever works best for you. And if you want to jump on board with us, we would absolutely love to have you on our team and help you every step of the way so that you can achieve whatever your goals are. And everybody has different goals, and that's awesome and cool. We actually were just talking about ours last night as a group, and how fun and awesome was that? I felt like when we got off of our meeting from our team huddle, I just felt really good inside, you know, just
Yeah.
knowing that, okay, everybody's working towards something, and we actually have the possibility and the opportunity to make it happen, make it a reality.
Right.
So it's pretty cool. Well, thank you for joining, ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Meet you guys next Thursday.
All right, I'll be here.
All right, sounds good.
All right,
Have a good
thank you
night.
everyone for joining us tonight.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.